Page 40, the Pet Shop. Now we're going into the key of A major. A major has 3 sharps. Oh, good luck. Please do my scale video on A major. Do the beginner's part of it, because it'll make playing in the key so much easier to understand if you know the scale, because then you know what notes are involved. But let's go through it. If you look at the key signature, there are 3 sharps. The F sharp is always the first one. The C sharp is always the second. We've had that. Now we're adding a G sharp. G sharp is always the third. So if I want to be in an A major position, I can go to A here, all white keys, and then adjust for these sharps. Well, there's no F in this here. There is a C, so I can do a C sharp, and there's no G in this position, so that is the A major position. There are some G sharps in here, so you watch out for them because they're sharped, right? G sharp is sharp. I guess that makes sense. Well, there is a couple of gotchas in here we want to look out for. And it is the last measure on each page, on 40 and on 41. There's a little note right hand over. They don't need the note. I mean, the fact that the notes and the music tell you right there, you gotta do something. Because the left hand prior to this is still in this A major position, right? But that last measure of each of these pages, you see the clef sign change to a bass clef? See, a clef sign can change anywhere, in any staff, at any time, over and over and over and over. It's fun keeping up with that one. And what they've done is they've introduced a bass clef, so that would tell you that note in bass clef there in the last measure is an A, this note down here. You can't play it with the left hand because your left hand's here. And it's in the upper staff anyway where the right hand is, so what you do is you simply cross the right hand over and catch the A. And at the same time you play the A, you're going to play the A in the left hand. That happens at the very end of the piece there on 41 too. So just be aware, the last 2 measures is that. Other than that, the piece is straightforward. You're in this position, and in the left hand you have this chord. Look at the 3rd measure on page 40. In the left hand, the first line, it's a G sharp, remember G sharp, a D, and an E. So the left hand in this whole thing is either playing the A chord, it's a broken chord, or it's playing this chord. That's it. The right hand's doing all the work. 3/4 time. Now they're calling this a recital piece. A recital is simply a concert for one instrument, any instrument. It's piano, so it would be a piano recital, which would mean either one person plays a whole bunch of pieces on piano, gives a concert, that's called a recital. Or it could be a whole lot of people taking turns playing the piano, 4 people, and that would be a recital. If there's more than one instrument involved, like you have a piano playing and then maybe you have a clarinet playing a solo and a violin playing a solo on different instruments, then that's no longer called a recital, that's called a concert. That's really the technical difference between the two. Not everyone would agree on that definition, but I didn't make it up. I read it someplace. That's what it is. It's just a technical thing. But the point is, this is a piece you can learn to play well and play for people. It's a nice piece to learn, and I would encourage you to do that. Take the time on this to actually learn to play it really well. You might even memorize it, that's fine. And that way when people come over and, oh, you're learning to play the piano? Play something, and this is the kind of thing you play for them. Let's play it together slowly. The melodies in the right hand bring out the melody. Since it's in 3/4 time, I'll give us 3 counts. You're in, what did I say, A position to start? Yeah, okay. 1, ready, go. Two,